I want to see how Burning's Legion reacts to the Ana Wisp. Well,
there is no Wisp.
The Wisp is about to come out.
You're assuming it's going to be Wisp, and you think that you have power over Twitch chat. You have none.
I have already proven I have power over Twitch chat, and you will see its power momentarily.
All right, guys.
Fuck off.
All right. God damn it.
All right, let's.
What's up, bud? Huh?
All right, who gets the push lineup?
That is cheap.
They bought the cheapest Necro. Now, Slacks, it's also peculiar how the cheapest heroes seem to be rising up on average. What do you think the floor is going to be by the end of tomorrow?
Oh, it's going to be interesting, Zyori. Purge definitely should have argued for a different system a lot harder. And there's the Pugna.
Wrong team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what a dumbass out there,
They
Purge.
bought it, too.
Wait,
It wasn't even
really?
Twitch chat.
They left themselves with 3-2-2, though. They've done the maths.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, it looks like some of the challenges we had for this one to get the Moonbucks was deny the runes. But right now, they're just having a face-off.
They're just fighting, yeah.
I don't even know if it's a fight. I think it was initially started off as just a wave across the river.
Yeah, let's do mission together.
Yeah. Are they all going to go deny the runes?
I mean, we were talking about game theory off.
Oh, that's right.
This is not a pause.
I love that they're defending Pudge. So he started, he's going to eat a ton of damage for this one. They're getting dangerously close. Is he going to just man up? He's staring death in the face. His team is actually defending him rather efficiently.
Yeah, it's 1-for-1, not bad.
They got first blood for that, too, and they're going to get some Moonbucks for it.
Dude, Pudge got a flesh heap stack for
No
standing
way.
completely still. He's AFK for 30 seconds, and he has a flesh heap.
Flesh heap.
Oh, my God.
He scratches it off. There he goes.
They don't need to, I mean, they really don't need to pressure here too hard either because they already have the safe lane tower, so. It's kind of cool to, like, force heroes here, but I don't know. You probably want to get out of your Fnatic.
They're going to force a fight, but I think this fight could actually be turned as long as Lich can just get some distance and then be able to turn and support the team. Is able to pull in the fear as the Ricky now in the face, able to pick off one. Fnatic take the first casualty of war. Burning now, man on the run. He'll fall as the equalizer and a turn right back. They get the damage in addition to that, so the Scythe of, well, not the Scythe of Ice, but the Scythe of essentially death.
Yeah,
we got him over there, right on.
All right, there he is. Oh,
In the darkness.
he's a shadow.
All right. And it's gone. That's going to be a down tower, though. Look how quickly they're just starting to... They took the first layer. It's like a cake. Took the layer of the T1s, starting to work on the T2s. Now, wow,
Oh, he
that
just
is
dies to the
absolutely removed from the game.
You're asking
The
about the
hook
Pugna.
is there, pulls him out. That should be YYY absolutely toasted. I know he's tanky, but he ain't that strong. Looks like he's even got the Crimson Guard. I only think he was able to pop that in time. So now they'll continue the fight, slowly marching their way up northwest. That's not nearly enough damage, but that could be the counter to Io. The global
Dude, 23
change-
Savage is in the enemy fountain dying right now. Okay, he says.
Wolves are in the base, giving info.
His hero was in the base giving info too, but now he's in his. I thought he was doing the gem. I thought he was doing a touchdown.
Oh yeah, I forgot about touchdown.
Nope, he was just
Nope,
diving the Pugna.
just in there.
And so lots of armor, and he can also dispel the Slardar amplification.
They've smoked up. They're going to try and hunt down here into the bottom lane, but the first friction has already been met. This 2v2 right now as Leshrek jumps up into the air with the Yules, tries doing a little bit more magic damage, but the Slardar already has a BKB online, and that bash is brutal. They'll try and slow him down. That was a no damage because he still had the BKB up. That's his 10-second that has finally been expended, but he's being baited deep into the trees. They'll be able to stun lock him up as they pull back. The fight now continues over. The numbers do belong to Fnatic. The Chain Frost, though, bouncing around looking to win the fight now as they pulled right back into it, and he tries to at least leash back out of it. But Fnatic dominating the fight, and it looks like they will not lose this one by any means.
Fnatic's got some pretty nice synergy in these fights. That's a 5-man wipe for one. 5 for 1.
Which might expose him a little bit, but here's this push.
Oh, the hook.
Yeah, that's delaying the inevitable. Basically surrounded. And they'll go wolf form, so they'll take a tier 2 and likely a tier 3 right behind it. And, well, they glyph. I mean, I don't think they can actually stop the push now. Now Fnatic are in the, they've pivoted. They've gone from this delay the game, get a little bit of farm on Lycan. He gets an Axe They end up with some BKBs in there as well, and then all of a sudden, now it's time to pivot off of the farming role, and let's go into a push role.
Yep. Although Lycan is getting focused down by the Slaughter on the back lines. Slaughter BKBs.
Oh,
Lich TP's in though.
yeah, that's enough to scare him off. That's another BKB that's kind of wasted. Remember the last time that happened over towards the Tier 1 region of the Radiant side, that BKB was really not that useful.
He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders
Yeah.
right now, so if he misuses the BKB at all, it's a big problem.
Lich will be sacrificed for the greater good. Delays the team while they are able to retreat safely so. There's another, it looks like another BKB on Ricky out there as well. So BKB heavy. I mean,
Fnatic definitely wants to fight. No BKBs.
man, Tao just jumps right into the thick of things. That's a tanky hero to go up against immediately. So the Rico over there on the IO is able to drop the heal with the tether. So now they'll just evacuate. Looks like they'll just abandon ship. Still though.
Oh, the force staff!
They forced
Oh
it away.
my God!
Insane. Now they're like, everybody crumbles because of this. They'll be able to chase. It looked like they were just going to try and take the push anyways. Sure, you're able to run away and get out of there on the Underlord, but the Force Staff kind of interrupted the retreat, and now you've got a situation where they're sacrificing just to try and slow down the BKB just to try to stay alive. The disengage for Fnatic, though, does begin. A lot of bodies in force for Burning's Legion as they'll try to take one. They will find that one kill against the Necrophos. Actually, the Lycan goes down as well. A Force Staff up and over the cliff for yet another frag.
Whew. The legend himself. Who would have thought an Australian player would win TI twice? How can you even comprehend trying to win a TI when you're playing on 300 ping to like any server?
How well can the Chain Frost be right now? He needs to be able to get this off, but the Pugna Ward's there. He would have never gotten it off anyways. They go for the boo. That is a challenge that they're going for the extra Moonbox. Ricky does break the invis. Now the Lycan Wolf just runs off. Pudge, how quick are you? The Lycan Wolf takes a hard turn back, and he actually ends up getting caught up in this, so they'll be able to pop the Shrine, but it might just be a griefing Shrine to delay the inevitable. I don't think Lycan's going to be able to get out of this one. Going for the fight. He gets pulled out. Man, this is starting to look
70
good.
seconds dead?
Yeah,
No buyback.
Burning Legion's taking this one right to the teeth.
Dude, Pudge is dead as well. I think they can save the Pugna with IO.
Yeah, dodge the hook. Look at the massive heal coming in. Pudge goes down.
He has no buyback either.
We almost end up seeing a reverse team wipe. Is he going? He's going to drop the... He does. He goes for the football. That's successful. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Hello?
Right back up in through mid. You don't have that much time. Lycan's right back up instantaneously. Yeah, you've got Pudge down for a little bit longer. They will pursue. You have a BKB? No. Trying to evacuate? No. Nowhere to go. I think you just end up feeding over the IO out there as well. This looked good for Burning's Legion, and then they just end up getting a little bit too deep. That was, you know,
Took it
really
seriously.
big into roller skating in the disco era from like the 60s and 70s. Anyways, we'll get back to that one, but they were always a little creepy, but way too good at roller skating. Ricky pops the BKB. They will start to run. Lycan form is there, but he's been decrepified, so we'll just have to watch everybody as he waltzes past them. He will focus the IO, which is a good start. Rico gets caught as he tries to tether away. I believe that may have been a well-played stun from the Lycan's Centaur there, but now they're getting chewed up. All the soft, squishy supports to the rear guard getting munched, and after these heroes fall 2 buybacks in, that might send the Lycan out. Yeah.
Femiduck.
Oh, he missed this crush. He missed the crush.
Oh, it's risky for Fnatic.
Well, they'll take the high ground, looking for the middle barracks, which are melting. Good lord. They'll focus towards the next one as Letal just zones out with the hook. And you've got 2 lanes of racks down. And still, we were talking about what do you do against the Wolves? What happens if you get mega creeps against them? You don't have the physical damage to be able to contend with that.
Battle Fury Ricky.
Is that what, have they gone for that, or is that what your options are?
I don't. There are no options.
Those are desperate times.
There are.
Desperate measures. Yeah. IO getting double force staff out. It is force staff gaining, but when you're up against the mega creeps right now, Ricky is losing against the creeps that are against him. The Wolves plus some of the Necro books. Slardar 360 no scopes into the stun, and he will continue to get mashed up. And IO uses the tether, tries to tether back to base, but instead he'll be out in the front lines shortly enough. This should just be Fnatic wrapping up map 1 with a 20k gold lead.
So I did see Jabs. He did do the. I don't know if he got awarded it the first time for the Boo Bounty, but
Yeah.
he definitely did it that time.
Sure.
His Glimmer Cape was on cooldown at roughly the right time for this Boo bounty, so.
It's a GG on map 1. Fnatic will take that one.
Yeah.
Delayed pop, but you know, we saw it. They took a little bit of map control early. We said it was going to end up developing and more money into their favor. It did.
And Fnatic have a decent bank now also, so you know, a 300-400 Moonbuck hero doesn't feel so bad.
10 seconds remaining.
Curious if they'll try to pair anything with this Luna. Right now, the Burning Legion draft
5
feels a
seconds
little all
remaining.
over the place to me.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
5
Yeah,
seconds
it's nice to have that
remaining.
burst, and you've got some disruptor.
We didn't mention the DP, but Oracle DP is disgusting combo as well.
Ooh.
Very, I have to say, this is a really well-rounded lineup from Fnatic. I like it a lot.
They're actually talking about this right now, about doing the game theory. They've agreed to it. Now I'm expecting that Burning takes their runes. They don't deny their runes.
Pub player,
The battle
plays a
begins.
lot of these 4 positions that kind of scale.
They took it.
Game Maranas, things
They
like
all
that.
took
They took it.
They all
Oh,
took it.
you
I knew
bastard.
It. I knew it.
Yeah, cheeky bastard. Definitely favoring
Saddest
Burning
poke.
Boink.
I don't know. I think you're
Careful,
in trouble right
Jabs.
here. Yeah, you're definitely dead. 100%. There's first blood. That was questionable at best, as ODPixel would say.
Yeah. Of course.
Dire's middle tower
So
is under
pretty nice to pick that.
And they're going to get like some wards up there. So now the supports are starting to find a little bit of money. And I had said, you know, what's probably going to end up happening is some early winning going on from Burning's Legion. They will take this fight. Disruptor trying to escape. There's the Morphling just picking up the low-hanging fruit, but this one might be a bridge too far. The stun almost ensures the kill, and that's probably not worth at that point. He welcomes the gold, but unless he was able to buy before he dies, I don't know if that's all that useful.
It's fine, guys. I'm a support. I'm a support Morphling.
We're hunting. Oh, there's the ult. That's a level 6 versus a level 2. Can they get the track in there? Hold
Yeah,
off? Hold
they
off?
can.
No. They didn't get the track
they
on
didn't get it.
Spirit. No.
Unfortunate. I mean, this is a big kill. Are they glimpse? No glimpse.
Oh, wow. She's able to turn that one back with the Spirit. I mean, that is just siphoned off a ton of the HP. Baited it out.
Ninja Boogie with a nice echo.
I didn't even notice it. So did you just walk up Echo?
Yeah, I just walked in and echoed. It's hard to see with the Arcana. Like, the Arcana's like, it's like borderline pay to win. It makes the fissure a lot more obvious, but.
It's going to be a little close of fights. The creeps are the saving grace on that one. Spirit Breaker was winding up that lantern. Well, we're getting to almost a third of the way through my timing prediction. I don't think that the 25-minute game is a thing anymore. Too good of a start for Burning's Legion going with the 3-man off lane. It got them that early start that I predicted. I thought they'd end up getting a couple first early kills. Echo Slam coming in, trying to stun up on this Luna. She pops off the ult, and there's nobody there to be able to absorb it. They all take it into the heroes, but it's not nearly enough to kill off everybody. YYY is able to survive. He's looking for this kill. There it is, and extra bounty gold to boot on top of it. So even though, I mean, it looked dangerous right there for Burning's Legion, they're able to take the kill and take a little bit of extra cash their way too.
Really nice wand bait from the Luna.
Was it?
That was class. Oh, in the mid lane.
You'd think that Fnatic would be a bit more ahead of this, but it's the kills that have kept Burning's Legion's towers alive. Now they fight in. Great Echo Slam on 2 and a Shade in there for the Disruptor. The Light Strike Array doesn't seem to be coming down, so there will be no more stuns, but the ult from Lena was damaging, but they only lost one of their own. Now they will fall into a retreat. Death Prophet was able to pop her ult, and as she slows down on this Wind Ranger, the Ghosts are able to tap this one away. If they get one more nuke, not enough.
Yeah,
but
that
the Ghosts
max
will turn
wind
their
run.
attention.
It's so difficult to catch a Wind Ranger as this max wind run. It's got such a high uptime.
The Ghosts were about to come back to the Prophet, and that would have been
Yeah.
great, because that would have been like half of her health back.
They actually killed the Prophet for that dive, too. I mean, you deserve to get punished for that, to be quite frank.
If they can kill this bounty, it's going to be quite a bit of money. That's a triple kill on the Earthshaker. We were talking about getting some early Aghanim Scepters in there, but now Luna comes back. This is just a back-and-forth tit-for-tat fight, but the Oracle will just hide into the trees long enough maybe just to save this creep's life. All right, they smoke up. They'll take a push in. Now, the Bounty Hunter, he's invis. Currently undetected.
No
Now that it's
sentry,
thrown the
too.
track, they recognize it. There's the dust. It's actually out of the range, but Earthshaker jumps forward, jumps into the fight. He's actually rather tanky, it looks like. The Echo Slam is in there. They'll remove one, and nice crit coming in from the next one as well, as Windranger is forced to BKB and retreat. It is still there, but look at the massive damage. There's the combo we were talking about. It's the Morphling Earthshaker. It was just a stun machine. He's gone back into the Earthshaker form. It is a full retreat from Burning's Legion, as the Lina gets caught out there as well. Max damage, no distance stun, or lengthened stun, but they're splitting up just to make sure that it is as good of a wipe as you could possibly get. Luna is the only survivor. Where is she? Farming on bottom lane. And not much to be spoken for there.
6-14.
You're doing the Bob Barker $1
Yeah.
overbid.
Yes.
Jerk move. There's going to be an eclipse here, but it's going to hit quite a few creeps. There's good luck for that landing on. But there's the physical damage. Death Prophet is actually going to have to siphon off two, but one of them is BKB'd. She's running off, but the Windranger has the target absolutely delivered. And it is a target-rich environment still. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Nice Dragon Slave there, and a detonation of the Oracle. It's going to be I think that's going to be the disengagement. Still a 1-for-1. Morphling takes a stun, but my goodness, is he tanky. Getting some reinforcements in, but as a matter of fact, I think it's just there to buy some time. The Spirit Breaker is literally just slowing things down. The Earthshaker has his own escape pod to be able to escape with, but if he catches a shackle here, that might be the end of it.
Savage. All right, let's
That's
go.
the combo.
1v2.
Might be
Kill the Lina
everybody's
too.
dying. It's literally down to 2 players left on the map. The Lina turns, gets the Light Strike Array, but Morphling can still drop a couple, you know, stuns.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they're gonna
Go for it.
gonna have
Don't-
to run because the Bounty Hunter's alive now.
Don't
And
be a
good
bitch.
To have. Hey, Roshan getting a little in the action.
All right, Mag.
Swinging away in there, Mag.
Let's go.
Let's bring the Mag cam up. We are doing Roche. I want to see the Super Roche come in for a second life. Swinging away in there.
I don't think that's a bounty. I think Jabs just wants to fight Super Roche. Come on. Let's go,
So much
Super Roche.
damage.
Come on.
They need to chain stun him. They're trying to share the damage right now so the Morphling could finish this jump. But the
Dude, hey, Mag.
Stop bashing me! Oh my god, they might actually, if they were to Super Roche that, they would be a disaster.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be very careful with this Morphling Earthshaker combo when you give it space. He's hitting for quite a large number.
There's the ulti, and this might be our first tier 3 tower to fall soon. Morphling on the
What?
other side. Absolutely.
Was there a Luna there?
There may have been. Only a pile of dust remains and a BKB that's still off of cooldown. She does buyback, so her farm is really hurt. Morphling tries to get out of the ulti from Disruptor by using the Manta, but there's the Light Strike Array. Just saved! Oh my goodness, that's going to keep the Ghosts still spinning around. Saved at what? Sub 10 HP, somewhere around there. That was really close. And look how far they've just stiff-armed the competition. Burning's Legion is forced way back. But for the majority of those times, those Ghosts were forced off of the buildings. They got the tier 3 tower, they've done about half damage to the building so far, but look how far back they're playing. They're behind their tier 4s. They have no choice but to stay back here. Now it's going to be a push up for Fnatic. They will begin to chomp up and take everything away from you. Morphling still just playing around, stunning everything that moves. Nice double stun, a little bit of fountain action coming in, and this may very well be the end. I just don't want them to call the GG yet. Just take the base and extend it for a couple more minutes. God, the ultra kill. Is it the Rampage? They're looking for it. That is most certainly going to be the Rampage. All the damage necessary. Morphling, 23 Savage, and the GG's called 32, 15, 16, whenever it ends. What do you call it? In Dota, the team that has the most Ancients at the end of the game wins, right? It's the simple, the most Ancients.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
correct.
That's a correct.
That is
statement.
correct.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So Fnatic has the most Ancients right now, and they
This
are
is correct.
clearly the winners.
Yep.